really have very long, so heads down, pens out, piece of paper. Ready?
I like it.
Okay, 5 bullet points before I begin the party. When you go to your hostess, when you go to that house, that's when your party starts, as soon as they open the door. Okay? Done your hostess coaching, we've heard a little bit about that, you've got some in your packets. Your party starts as soon as that door opens. Okay, it doesn't start when everybody gets there. It starts as soon as you put your hostess. Your hostess coaching continues. So this is what you're going to say to your hostess. I'm going to need some help from you tonight. And they're going to be, okay, I'm right here for you, what do you need? And you're going to say, here's the clipboards and the pens and the pieces and the catalogs and the order forms. Make sure everybody has one when they arrive, if I don't get to them first. They're like, okay, I can do that. Okay. The other thing you're going to ask them to do is when you're doing demo, I'm going to say this. If you're comfortable doing demo, can you take over from me after I've done the first one, and then I can do a great hostess checkout with your customers so that you can get the best rewards? And she's going to be like, she's even going to flake, like, no, I can't do that. And you'll know that yourself because you know your hostess and you know how much experience she has with the racks. So if she says no, you're like, okay, I'll carry on doing the demo. Some people take 5 minutes, some people take 30, some people take an hour, and they're going to put on 10 different samples, and that's fine with me because I want them to be comfortable with their application before they leave. But that means the rest of the people who are done and they're checking out, they're going to leave, and I'm not going to see them. So I'm going to ask my hostess to either make sure that they see me before they head out. I want to thank them and say goodbye, or I want them to. This is most important right here, is to keep the conversation Jamberry related without being pushy. So go and mingle with their guests and say, hey, are you having fun tonight? Could you imagine doing this with your friends? Are you going to host a party? What's your top pick? How many have you got on your list? What are you going to get? Okay, so try not to get them to have conversations about soccer next week. Okay, try and keep it focused, and then by the time you get to them, they're ready to check out. They're ready. They already know what they're going to get. Okay, so that you're going to put your hostess to work, and why are we going to put our hostesses to work? Because they're our next best new consultant on our team. If they can do your job at the party, and you're going to make it look easy, they're going to be on your team when you say, oh, you've got your kit credit, you're going to use it. Okay? So, don't let them leave without saying goodbye, that's the last thing. Okay, point number 3. After prepping the hostess and you've got all your party ready to set up, people start coming in. Don't hide in the corner. Go meet the people. The hostess is busy making guacamole. Go answer her door. Welcome her guests. Find out how they know the hostess. Try and sink into their life so that you can try and tailor your party presentation based on that. They all stay at home moms. Okay, then we can talk about like what Jennifer said. You know, there's no chipping, no dry time. Okay, are they all professionals? Are they going to be asking lots of questions about French tips and solids? Okay, so try and clue into how they know the hostess. Be wearing identifiable clothes. The other thing I wear, I know Jamberry has an apron, but my little friend in my neighborhood, she embroiders, and so she put my website right here. Okay, so I wear my little apron like this, and I have my name badge, and now John Christian, we have these. So and I wear all my bling, so everybody can identify me as soon as I come into the house. Okay, they know who I am. They're not going to be like, man, what are we here for? What's this product being like? Okay. So whilst people are coming in, you're going to mingle, you're going to eavesdrop, you're going to clue into their lives. Did Bob lose his job? Are they looking for another income? You just need to bank that in your mind, okay? So that when you're checking out, you can have a one-on-one conversation, build a relationship with them, and it makes it easier for you to approach them about anything, or offer them the business. Be sure people are picking out their top 8 picks. So when they're coming in, they have their clipboard, they have a catalogue. Everybody does this differently. This works for me. I ask them to pick out their top 8 picks. Okay, while they're waiting for everybody to get there, they want to see what's in the catalogue. You're not going to get their noses out of the catalogue for them to listen to you if they haven't had a chance to look at it. So while everybody's coming in, while they're socialising, that's also a common point for them. They can actually talk to somebody that they haven't met because they have something in front of them that brings them together. Okay? So top 8 picks, it goes on the back of the catalogue. They already have the wish list. They have 8 racks they've already picked out. Who's ready to check out? We haven't even started. Okay. So that gets them oohing and ahhing over the racks, okay? Because we will do that. It gets them connecting and socialising over a common interest. It gets them talking about the products. It gets them nose into the catalogue. And it means when I start, they're going to be paying attention to me. Okay? So that's my first 5 points. Okay, I'm going to go into a party. You ready? Woo! I need my hands. I need my hands. Wow, you're at the party. Okay. So, yeah, there you go. Jennifer's my hands. Okay. So this is my opening talk. You have a couple of sections of your party. This is my opening talk. This is how it goes. Sorry I'm reading because I wanted to make sure I got all all the points for you, but it's okay to have clipboard too, okay? Okay. You want me to start, don't you? Okay. Welcome to Jennifer's party. Who's heard of Jamberry before? Woo! Who's been to a Jamberry party before? Woo! We're going to have so much fun tonight. And these products are revolutionary and they're going to change your life, and I'm so excited to share them with you. Tonight I'm going to tell you a little bit about the company. I'm going to clue you into this product. It's such an amazing company to work for, and this is why I truly love my job, as you can see. We're going to play some games, and you're going to get to play with the samples before you leave to be totally confident with this product. While you have me right here to help you. You'll have a new hobby. Jennifer's going to have a fantastic free shopping spree, and I'm going to have some more cash in my pocket. Woo! I'm excited about that. Okay, so if you've ever thought about doing this job, or something like this, like I do tonight, then just, sit back and just watch and see how fun and easy it is, okay? Are we ready to play some games? Woo! Okay, so first of all, I want to start by finding out who you are and how you know my hostess. So I want you to introduce yourself, tell me your name, tell me how you know the hostess, and then give me a nail fact, something that's interesting about your nails. You might be thinking, oh, I don't know anything, it's just my nails. But I'll give you an example in just a second. And then I also want you to tell me your top nail design, because that clues me into who you are. I'll go first, and then I'm going to Jen on the spot. Okay, I'll start. My name is Lisa, and I know Jen because we met in the grocery store line. She was checking out my nails, and she was like, oh, I need some of them in my life. And I was like, I can help you with that. And so that's how we met, and we got a calendar, a booking on the calendar right there and then. And she was totally hooked, and my nail fact. I was a biter before I started with Jamberry. I was a biter. Didn't have anything. And my top design, so many to choose from. Oh my goodness, is Midnight Celebration. Okay, Jen, go.
My name's Jennifer, and I know Jen because our kids play soccer together.
That's awesome.
And let's see, nail fact. I don't really even like to paint my nails. I'm just kind of a plain Jane kind of person.
Right.
And favorite nail art? I don't know. This is the first time I've ever heard of Jamberry.
Okay, good, great.
Hi, I'm Heidi. I know Jen from Bowling League. And my nail fact is I never do mine because I usually end up with black streaks on them when I paint them because of bowling.
All right, okay, I think I can help you with that, Heidi.
Hi, my name's Catherine. I know Jen from down the street.
Okay, great.
I don't know what my favorite one is. I've never even heard of Jamberry.
Okay, good.
Worthless nail fact is I bite my cuticles. Bad habit.
Thanks for sharing, Catherine. Okay, I'll go around the room, or we'll do all six, or however many there. Okay. After that, thank you all for sharing. I feel like I really know you now. You've kind of connected. She's from soccer, she's from bowling, she's from the street. Okay, so. Six in the front row. Yeah, come on up.
Do I need a street walk?
Okay, circle. Who's played the left-right game before?
Woo!
Really?
Love that game.
Yeah, I'm so glad I'm doing this.
Oh, it's so
Okay. In these boxes are my prizes. Don't peek. Don't spoil it. Come on in. Okay. Right now they can't see me, and I get to hide behind the clipboard and tell them everything they need to know. Ready? Are you ready? Do you know how to play this game?
Yeah.
Every time I say the word left, you're going to pass whatever it is to the left. Every time I say the word right, you're going to pass to your right. You don't get to win these gifts at the end unless you can answer some questions. So don't just listen to my left, right. Okay? I'm going to quiz you. You can all help each other. It's not SAT. Okay? Are you ready? That is a thing, right? Here. It's a totally different country. We don't have SAT. Okay. Are we paying attention? Remember, I'm going to quiz you. Okay. Just a few years ago, there were 3 sisters that liked to get their nails done, but had gotten tired of trying to find the right time so that nobody was left out of going to the salon. They had to find a babysitter, and the kids hated being left behind. By the time they finished at the salon, they never had enough time or money left to do much else. They were tired of spending so much, but right as they left the salon, they chipped or smudged 2 nails getting into the car, which left them frustrated. Now they brainstormed left, and then right. They needed just the right time for everyone. But don't listen to the left, right. Shh. But first they needed the right name, And there it was, left on the table, their children's favourite book, Jamberry. It was perfectly empty. Jamberry, it was perfectly right. All that was left were the right details. Made in the USA was a must. Affordable right at home would be perfect. Long-lasting, yes. Can be left on fingers for up to 2 weeks and left for 6 weeks or longer on toes. No more nasty odours in the air. No more dry time. It's an obvious request for all. No chipping left in sight is what would make these products right over the top. The only thing left is to make sure these are safe for all. So right away they decided they must be non-toxic. Hosting a party is the right way to go. If you like to have an excuse to have a good time and earn some free nail designs. No nails should be left out. It is not right for nails to be naked. So let's get jamming. All you have to do is invite the right friends and make sure nobody is left out. Just some drinks and some treats will be perfectly right. Just think, women like us can make the right kind of money selling these amazing jamborees right in home for all to see. Fun get-togethers are the way to share these and help others be left with spending more money. Selling jamboree is right for all ages, and to think you can earn up to half of your starters kit by having a party. Walk right out your door, already advertising your amazing nail designs on both your right and left hands. Picking the right hours for you and your family. Earning money the fun way by doing something right for selling jamboree. Think right. And drink big, for Jamberry can make it happen. You can start right away by earning bonuses and incentives, and you have Jamberry and myself right next to you, training you so you're never left behind. But be warned, these are so addicting that the hardest part of Jamberry, I feel like I have a pretty crazy voice. The hardest part of Jamberry is trying to decide which thumb to put on your right hand and which to put on your left. So for right now, I want you to look to your right and then to your left to see who wins these gifts right now. No. We don't need to celebrate yet because she haven't won them. What do we have to do? Quiz. Yes, you do. Okay, so how many sisters form Jamberry? Three. You're so good. Good. Why did they do that?
They're tired of going to school.
Tired of going to the salon. Too much money. Too much time to coordinate. Okay, good. 6 pros to wearing wraps versus polish. What were they? All those 6. No chipping, non-toxic. Made in the USA. Made in the USA. No dry time.
No odors.
It doesn't stink. Yes, non-toxic, safe for all. And how long do they last?
2 weeks on your fingers.
6 weeks on toes. Great. And how do we earn free? Host a party. Okay, so you know what? Jen and I talked earlier. Her goal for this party is a $400 party. You know how many she's going to get? A $400 party? She is going to get this many for $37.50. Okay, usually I'll fan it out, but I really don't have any hands because I have this, okay? So, fan it out, show them. Okay, good. Okay, here's what I want to show you real quick before we go into the next game. This is one set of wraps. You've seen them in the catalogue, but you haven't seen them yet, right? This is an adult set of wraps. You're going to get between 2 and 4 applications out of each set, and they're $15. How else do you earn free? Buy 3, get 1 free. Okay, all of our wraps are buy 3, get 1 free. You're going to get 4 for $45. It's a steal. Okay, how else do we earn for free?
Host a party.
We already did host a party. Become a consultant. Woo! Okay, normally I have this big photo album, and it's full of stuff that I earn for free, so I'll show them. Big earn for free. I love this company. Okay, what is the hardest part of Jamberry?
Choosing your wrap.
Choosing. Okay, we have over 300 designs just in our catalogue alone, and you can make your own. We have a nail art studio that, as long as it's not a license or copyright image, or unless you have the lease for that, then you can make your own nail art studio. The options are limitless. Okay, so I think they get to win their prizes, don't you think?
Yeah.
Thanks. Okay, I'm now going to play one more game, because yes, you've got to loosen up and you've got to learn all about the company, which is awesome, but you haven't really had a chance to really look through that catalogue, so we're going to play another game. It's called Name That Tune. Just to see where it's taken got this to work. Bear with me a second, because this 7 update. Okay, I don't want you to name the tune. What I'm going to do is like a scavenger hunt through the catalogue. So you're going to flick through the catalogue, and you're going to tell me what in that catalogue goes with this tune. There are so many things that go with some of these songs, but you only get a point if you get what's on my clipboard. Okay? Yay! Okay, hang on. Do we need an example?
Yes.
Ready? When you get it, shout it out.
She was as nervous as
Shout it out. Polka dot. Hey, okay.
she was afraid to find out the locker. She was afraid that
Stop. Okay. Okay, so itty bitty teeny weeny. Okay, and now I'm going to show you an adult set of rats, like in the polka dots, and I'm going to say turn to page 25. There are all the polka dots. Yay, all the polka dots. Okay, ready for the next one. Shout it out.
Application
Oh, Candy got it. She said, application kit, turn to page 54, material girl. These are all the materials that you need to apply your apps, okay? And you know
Oh,
what?
I like it.
I did come up with that. Okay. I also have this fantastic package deal right here. 4 sets of wraps, a mini heater, an application kit with cuticle oil. Other than joining my team, it is the best deal in the catalogue. $79, perfect Christmas gift. Who wants one? Couple more. I'm just going to do 5, okay? Just an example of what I would think.
don't be afraid of
Heidi got it. I just wanted to carry on the whole thing.
parties.
Turn to page 53. I'm free to do what I want. Nail art studio. It's about nail art studio, okay? I'm trying to hurry up because I've got lots of other things to do. This is a tricky one. Who knows the song? It's off to. Where we go? Okay, turn to pages 41, 42, 43. All of our solids. We can have a professional look. We can still go to work with nice nails. You don't have to be loud and crazy, okay? We also have, if you turn to page 15, we have French tips. There's a little different sizing guide for that, and I'm happy to help you at checkout. We also have 3 different finishes, and if you, sorry, I'll try. 3 different finishes. We have solid, matte, and glimmer, and I have examples of those on my nail sticks. Or I can tell you how they work if we check out if you're interested in those, okay? The other thing about hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Here I am at my job. Who doesn't like a job where they get to hang out with the girls and have girls' night in? You want to join me, right? Okay. If anybody's interested in joining my team, I'll be I'm happy to talk to you at the end, and I can give you some information to take home with you, and I'll have a phone date with you tomorrow, okay? Okay, good. Okay. Anyone have any questions at this point? I normally have 10 songs, but what's important to realize about those 10 songs is that it's not just like itsy bitsy teeny weeny and you're just talking about the designs. You're talking about everything that we offer in the catalogue, and you're trying to hit on everything, okay? Okay, questions here.